What's going on, my fellow jewelers? So I've been doing resin for just about a year now. I mean, like, I know that's like a baby in resin years. Resin years, that's funny. That's funny, Doug. I know I'm a baby in resin years, but I have worked with about 6 resin companies, 6 resin products, and there's 2 I just really love that I have to tell you about, and the reasons why I love them so much. So the first one is J Diction. Oh my gosh, I love J Diction because it's super fast in drying. Now it says 4 hours, but that I found out is for really big projects, like really big, not like jewelry, like tiny little jewelry pieces. So it usually dries within like 6, maybe 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. And so before the day even's over, I have jewelry pieces. And with other resin, they dry 24 hours, sometimes 36 hours. And so if I want to get the job done, I do J Diction. They're a lot. I'm going to tell you, I only spend when I have to, because they're expensive. They're like really, really expensive because they are so good at drying really well, and they're really clear, and they just bring a lot to the table, right? And so it's one of the more expensive ones. Now the other one I will tell you that I really love that actually takes 24 hours is these guys. Oh my gosh. I always look for these guys on Amazon. I love these guys a lot. And the reason I do is because it is clear. It's super liquidy. And the reason that's really good is that when you're using alcohol ink, you want liquidy epoxy resin. You want it to be not thick, because when you're dropping your alcohol ink in there, you want your alcohol ink to spread, and it spreads beautifully. It's like a beautiful piece of art, and this is super liquidy. With the J Diction, it's super thick. Why? Because it wants to dry really quick. They want it to dry really quick, so they made it super thick. You can't use your alcohol ink. I tried, and I was just so bummed that it just kind of just stuck like right where it dropped. It was just not as fun. And so when I'm using alcohol ink, I use these guys, or when I run out of J Diction, I mean, come on, I can't, it's pretty expensive. These guys, really good price, like excellent price, and very liquidy. And so like with J Diction and with these guys, I use my mica powder. I'm able to color it. I mean, I'm able to do a lot with both of them, but there are certain benefits for having very liquidy epoxy resin and the thick epoxy resin. And so those are my favorite 2 products that I use. Again, I have used 6 different companies, and so those are just my 2 suggestions. I know there's tons out there, and I'm sure that you have your own opinion, which I'd love to hear for in the comment below. Comment below what your favorite company is for epoxy resin. I love to hear what it is and why is it? Why do you have it? Because I know for me, J Diction dries really quickly but super thick, and this guy is either super liquidy, but it comes out gorgeous, and I love the price as well. So I just want to share my 2 favorite companies with you, and yeah, check out more of my videos. Like I do beaded jewelry videos, tutorials, and I do resin tutorial videos, as well as like some 101s, you know, like epoxy 101, resin 101, and beaded 101. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!